Hold on. Uh, so there we go. That's up. Um, so uh, good news things. Good news things. So I spent like 6 hours reworking the entire sound design of the stream. Uh, so on a plus side, um, you guys are not going to ever hear my mouse disconnect and reconnect again, which is actually a little sad because I've used it as a joke before. So I'm not gonna. I can't do that one. Um, but for the people on Twitch, hey Ned, for the people on Twitch, I have sound alerts set up now. So you too, GM Redditor. I'm so sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I had to like, today was rough at work. But yeah, so the sound design is completely changed on the stream, which means that you guys are not going to be hearing any of the stuff that's on my computer anymore. It's going to be just dedicated to the audio of the game, and then any sound, like sound alerts or anything like that. I fixed it, so people like Morrow, if you hit exclamation mark followage, it will actually show how long you've been following. So, okay, good luck on the checking if dude is breathing. An amazing day at work. This kid literally explained an entire cartoon he liked while I was restocking stuff. Oh, that's great. Follow Edge. Follow Edge. So follow and then age. And that should work. So I walked into the store this morning and saw some honey on the back office desk. Weird. See? Look, it worked. Weird, but okay, whatever. I go out front and start up inventory, and the lady asked something about, is there any product in the back office? So I go and grab the honey and put it back in its place because I figured there was no reason that someone would be buying that. So maybe the customer left it without buying it, or maybe there's a hole for understandable. Bro, you've been following me for 7 months. Well, okay, so it's probably not going to show on this, but it does show in the chat at least. But yeah, it says, Morrow, that you've been following me for 7 months, 5 days, 21 hours, 27 minutes, and 40, I assume now 28 minutes. On the other side, I picked up a nice DVD collection of the Hunger Games movies. Hey! That were released, and watched them in order for the new book and movie. Ooh. If you look at the box, it's half empty. Oh. Cordy, you've been following me for almost 2 years. How does that feel? I should pivot this a little. I wonder if somebody's been on my disc that's not supposed to be. Yeah, but wouldn't it, in theory, right? Wouldn't that say 2 years then? I don't understand exactly how the counter works. It's based on Twitch's API. So you start looking at cameras, the dude that worked overnight, old 70-year-old man, took them out of the store. Let me confirm theft before we leap. Oh no. You've only read the first 2 books? I think I've only read the first book. So here's the trauma dump of the day. Parents leave. Dude and the guy remain at the house. Dude gets drunk as heck. Throws things, picks fights, yelling, jumping at neighbors. This is a regular occurrence. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, GM Redditor. I am so sorry. Who is that? Who is that behind the counter of my office at 1 a.m.? So, wait. It was just some rando? It was just some rando 70-year-old? It wasn't even like a 7-year-old that works with you. It was a homeless dude? Bro. How did he get into your office? How did he get... Oh, okay, okay. He had a homeless man... I'm so... Because the 7-year-old had him working. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why? I'm sorry, Mr. 7-year-old. This is not 1950. This isn't even 1970. If it was 1970, the homeless dude would have been a serial killer. Just about done with the first book. Somewhat confused. If you remember the books well enough, you'll understand. I'm at the end of chapter 21. I think my big brain can't wrap around my head. I remember that I read the first Hunger Games in 3 days. I did nothing. Yeah, no, I am shocked for you, Morrow. Ron Thresh didn't just kill Katniss when he had the chance. The reason why Thresh didn't was, I believe it had to do with like a payback thing. Good was like, my parents are gonna be back in a couple of hours. How am I gonna explain due to my bed? Oh my god. What the hell is going on with all of you and your lives? I am very at a loss. Okay, I'm gonna have to probably adjust the audio still. However, what's really interesting now is I have one slider for just that. It's a different dude from last. Oh my god. I wonder what edition of my book, because I have the first one. It's not the first edition because it's paperback, but I think I have a first edition of Catching Fire. More than likely. 7-year-old employee stole about $50 worth of honey. Wait. It was mail. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. You forgot about the Katniss bid farewell to Rue thing? Hey, thank you, Aster. I have alerts that work now. Son Ed got scared. I'm sorry. Wait, don't I have the pre-rolls? Aren't pre-rolls off? Oh, when does my snoozes reset? Oh, I see. That makes sense. Oh, you got a chat ad. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second. These should be off. Well, both for Quarty and for Aster, you guys get stars. Look, okay, I promise I'm working on something in the back end. Now that I've spent 6 hours trying to organize... now that I've spent 6 hours trying to organize my everything for the audio, I can now focus 6 more hours of my time on something else. And by something else, I mean, instead, I'm going to... Okay, you guys know how I have that bot thing on my computer that, like, handles all of this stuff? Right? That, like, you know, handles when the Billy Mays thing shows up and the, you know, all of this stuff. So, I'm trying to find a way to integrate the bot with stream avatars, but the problem is they're both niche softwares. So, there's no official support for it. So, I have to get the WebSocket for my stream avatars and do a fresh WebSocket install onto chat bot thing, streamer bot, and make that. It's a whole thing. Honestly, if that guy who runs the games didn't make that rule where 2 people can survive, I think Katniss would be better off just murdering Peeta. I have a feeling he was probably going to let himself go for her so that she could return back to her sister. As bad as that laptop. I wish you so much luck with that laptop. I didn't even get to finish, like, hearing your text messages. Even when she's saving his life and being a donkey. Well, yeah. Oh, you gave... Okay, that's fair. Ish. Well, yeah, if your BIOS is corrupted... If the BIOS on that laptop you're working on is corrupted, I can't say I blame you. I'm supposed to be doing something in this game. I have no memory of what the hell it is. What is... Oh! I have a quick select for this shit? Since when? Since when? Okay. Let's study the newly discovered place and make the water flow again. Okay. Talk to Kyla when she's working about holding a wine tasting party. Okay. Search for more golden apples. Try to become friends with Arden. And await for Roy. BIOS can't recognize the Wi-Fi card, camera, speakers, touchpad, maybe others. I don't know. Oh, God. Probably gonna be disappointed because judging off the movie description, Peeta is the next 3 movies, technically not 3 books, because the movie is Mockingjay 1 and 2. Oh, yeah, no, I can tell you right now, 100% without a doubt, you are going to be 100% disappointed that Peeta continues to exist for the rest of the series. So yeah. Yeah, no, and you're gonna get more mad. But I'm not gonna spoil anything, but you're gonna have stages of mad. Especially if you don't like Peeta. I like Peeta. I was team Peeta, not team Gale. Because I feel like Gale doesn't... How do I put this? Because she does keep talking about Gale, but I have the feeling... that Gale doesn't care about her the way that she cares about him. So... It's also so corrupted that it can't boot any recovery windows or modes. The only other option is to unplug the battery that holds the BIOS info on the motherboard. Oh, yeah, no. I agree Peeta and Katniss have more chemistry than Gale, but I hate his guts. I really didn't like Gale because Gale felt too apathetic about Katniss. Like, I felt like he was just being there to be there for her and not because he actually cared about her romantically. Like, he did it out of obligation rather than out of like care or love and respect. And I get that from all of Peeta's actions. Because if it was out of obligation to protect her, that would have ended a long time ago. And not have gone with the star-crossed lovers thing. But it's just me. I gotta turn this up just a little. Oh, well, you guys didn't hear it, but my mouse gave up in that process. Rubrum? Hey, Ellie. Let me try guessing this time. Roy's house is complete, right? How did you know? Plot? Because you came to pick me up this... Because you came to pick me up like this last time, too. Exactly. Let's hurry up and go, Ellie. Okay. Had to come out as gay because of something like this, and then bi because the lady stayed over that time. Now I have to explain a polycule. Oh, rest in peace. Oh yeah, Haymitch is the most realistic one. Also, when I was making my coffee, I spilled over half of the espresso on the counter. So, Rest in peace to me. Hello, Ellie.
Wow, I love the scent of flowers.
Hey, I knew it was the guy from the train. It's still unorganized and messy inside, but I put what I brought outside for now. I'm glad you like them. I know, right? The espresso specifically. I don't know how to balance the audio for this game, so just bear with me, everybody. I feel like Haymitch symbolizes what people go through with PTSD. So it's not just like as a person who very well may be borderline on that PTSD thing. It's not so much that it's drinking to forget. So hold on, I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna explain what I mean in a second. I'm glad you like them. The witch helped me a lot once again. You can thank her properly later.
Oh,
What's the matter?
it's a person I saw on the train.
I thought you were going to Hylian. This is an unexpected reunion.
Yeah, how fascinating. I suppose I should introduce myself properly. Hello, Roy, my name is Ellie.
Well, Fluss Flowers is a cool look. I have to agree. I like this one. Ah, yes, it's nice to meet you. I heard about you from Annette. You helped get rid of the prickly vines in the forest and managed to restore the house. Thank you. I owe you one.
Oh, it was nothing. Me too, I helped too.
Well, thank you as well, Rubrum.
When Kyla returned, it felt like a dream. But now Roy is back too. Oh, it made me excited. It made me feel excited to see Kyla building Roy's house. Everyone really gave it their all this time too. Ellie here. Let's pop this together. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, cute. Compared to every other character, your witch protagonist looks like an absolute baby. She does.
This is fun, right? From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Ellie. It feels like the only good things are happening to the village since you arrived. I'm also super happy because Ellie's here.
I was surprised when I got your letter. When I left the village, I thought the prickly vines would never be removed. Thank you again, Ellie.
I just did what a witch should do. By the way, Arden is absent again, right? Right. Arden says he has to make the stew.
He's strangely diligent, although there aren't many customers.
Thanks for everything, Ellie. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work.
I'll go out of my way to help you if it's what you're asking. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Me too. Oh, Ellie, let me talk to you for a minute before you go. What's up, Annette? I looked around the village yesterday. Ever since the giant prickly vines covered the houses and the villagers started to leave, I had lost hope that this day would come.
Yeah, the baby fox is a little bit younger. He's still a child. But Ellie is by far the second youngest.
It brings back old memories to see Kyla's house and Roy's house in their previous states. Thank you so much, Ellie. It wouldn't be enough to thank you 100 times. No, not at all. It's something I wanted to do. The ruins back there used to be a fountain. We used to gather here to chat, share snacks, and sing. I want to have an area like this ready for when the others return in the future. I really shouldn't ask, but could you help me? Oh, sure. I made a promise to help the villagers return. Thank you, Ellie. You can talk to Kyla for the details. Please, leave it to me.
Oh, cute. Okay, before I get super invested, I'm going to make myself big because I want to talk about this. So, and this is like probably going to be the most serious thing I'm going to talk about on the stream, and I'm going to really try to hold it together. Like, I know I don't have to share any of this with you guys, but I do like to provide. Hey, Saberwin. I fixed the followage thing, by the way, Saberwin, and we get to play bot or not. All right, we're gonna play bot or not, and then I'll say the thing. But I know there's nothing to like. I don't have to say any of this. I know that, but I kind of want to talk about it. So we're gonna go ahead first, and we are gonna play bot or not. Everybody, take your bets. The name is Subjective Sheet RJTXJWZTWG. I am going on the 24-hour train. I don't know if anybody else wants to as well, but that's definitely. Y'all think it's definitely a bot? Brand new bot? I'd have to agree. With that kind of a username, that's a little. 24 hours? All right. All right. GM writer throughout the 48 hours? Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna. Where's my frickin' drum roll? Your drum roll, please. God damn it. Oh, I forgot I changed how the frickin'. I gotta fix. Okay, I did everything, but I forgot to fix the drum roll sound effect. Hold on. I don't need to fix this now, but I'd like to at least load up the thing so that this way I don't get that stupid. Okay, hold on. I gotta find the file. I gotta find the file, guys. Do I have the... I'm just gonna go for the WAV version that I was using. Okay, this should work. I think, did everyone hear that? Anyway, it was made yesterday. So, to everybody that was indeed correct, you all get stars while I go ahead and ban the shit out of this guy. After I report them. So, scam by followers. Go ahead and submit report. Ban. There we go. Everybody gets good. We're doing good. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's. We'll see if there's a quick turnaround here. Okay, they've received my report. Come on. Open my email. It's the only way I can check to see if they've actually done anything is I get an email every time that they ban somebody. I don't get like a notification or they actioned on the report. It's already dead. Congrats, everybody. We killed another one. I fixed like half of everything. Did you guys hear the last sound effect? Because if not, I get it. I thought I fixed that, but that could be, I could very much be wrong. I have a second separate one for my stream deck, huh? I really should do something about that. You didn't hear any sound effects? Alright, well. I'll figure this out later. But we did it. You think you'll survive without SFX? That's fair. Alright, so let's have that moment where we have that conversation that I was going to have with you guys. So, I borderline may or may not have PTSD. The reason I phrase it like this is at one point in time I was talking with a different counselor a couple years back about something, and it was unrelated. It essentially boiled down to I was just having a full mental crash out, but that was completely unrelated to everything else. Anyway, when I was talking with them, they're like, "Yeah, no, you've got a lot of warning signs." But I never went and got diagnosed. Um, did think about it though, uh, and I'm not having nearly as many issues as I used to have with it, which is better. But I do still have moments. So from my own personal experience, the thing about PTSD or trauma that is that kind of level with it is either you do one of two things. One, you completely just block it out because it's your brain trying not to remember any of it to try to protect you. Or all of a sudden, actually, you get three options. So you completely block it out. Number two, you're aware of what's going on at all times. You know when you're having an episode. You're not causing it, you're just having an episode. And then the last one is that you don't know and you just start having an episode. And it's almost autonomic more than anything. Like you'll be standing there, like especially if you don't know that it's happening to you at the moment, because I've had both the second and the third, but you'll be standing there completely, everything will be completely normal, and then all of a sudden, like, you'll just be crying, but you're not putting effort into the crying. You're just having tears drip down your face the same way that they would for allergies, or maybe like whatever your physical twitch is that is how your body's reacting to it. For me, my hands begin to shake really bad, which so sometimes if you see me shake my hands out, that's part of it, because I can feel the muscles and the nerves and the tendons starting to go AWOL on me. And so it's not like drinking. If I went to drink to deal with that problem, that's not going to change it. Because here's the thing, right? In the situations in which when something's happening to you with it, all of the things, right? You can make peace with the fact that it happened to you. You can be okay with the fact that whatever trauma thing it was had happened to you. You could even not wish that anything had changed in your life, even though that trauma thing happened. And you can know all of the things, and your body will still be having whatever its response is going to be to your traumatic situation. You can logically know, I'm not in that situation anymore. I am not anywhere near that. I'm in a healthier situation. I'm not currently going through this. I wouldn't take away from the fact that I had gone through this, and your hands will still be shaking, and you will still be crying, and you don't know how to make this stop because your body is still doing this thing, and you're completely mentally there. You're not trapped in the past. You're sitting here in the present, trapped in a body that's doing the thing whether you want to be doing it or not, and you can't make it stop. So that's one of them. The other is, I'm standing here and now suddenly I'm crying and I don't know why I'm crying. And then the last is you have entire blank spaces in your memory because you've repressed it and you push it out of there. So in the terms of how Haymitch is dealing with the drinking, that's dealing with the constant repetition thoughts. But that's not going to, yeah, it's freaking terrifying. And because this is something I've experienced, like myself, because I had some really bad things happen to me that I have come to terms with. It happened over 10 years ago now. But that doesn't mean that it doesn't still fuck with my psyche, is the short version of this. So if I were to drink to try to solve this borderline PTSD problem, that's not going to change the fact that my body's still going to have a freak out whether I want it to or not. And the crazy thing is, and you're going to love this shit because this is where it sucks extra. The amount of extra effort it takes to not have an episode in public at an inconvenient time is astronomical. Because you're trying not to have a complete mental breakdown in front of other people. You are trying to prevent this autonomic thing with the shaking and the tears that you acknowledge you cannot control, and trying to prevent other people from seeing you have this moment, because you get one of two options. Oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with that person? Get me the fuck away from them. And the other is, oh, sweetie, do you need help? Like, no, I just need like 5 minutes to get this out of my body's system so I can continue going back to buying a box of fucking Cheerios and can go home. Which in this case, like, it's not the second lady's fault. Like, she's just trying to help. But in helping, it's making the situation worse because you're also drawing attention to the fact that you're having an episode that you're not okay with having in general, let alone in public. And then there's the moments sometimes where you get trapped mentally in that place, right? That's where this 1,000-yard stare comes in. It's almost like you're trying to vibe out. Yeah, sometimes I do, especially because I've had it once flare up when I was at work, when when a guest made a very insensitive, just nasty remark. And I looked at my manager and I finished out the transaction because I held it, and I said, I need to go, not be here right now. I need to get this out of my system, and I need to just go. Other people can handle all of that differently. Me, I'm a person who I have to get it out of my system, or if it stays bottled up in there, it's going to keep causing me problems later. If I just cry that shit out real quick, I can go back to normal. But I have to experience the emotion, let it run its course, and then get the fuck out of that. But yeah. Yeah, while drinking to deal with your trauma is not cool, it doesn't stop the trauma from happening. It just, so it's like that's how I always viewed it, at least. But yeah, so that's at least how I've dealt with the negative responses that my body has regarding trauma. What's horribly ironic for me is that hearing more things about, like, hearing people talk about their experiences with PTSD does sometimes trigger like my own to kick again, because like my brain's doing the mental comparison because it's still trying to figure out, do you have this thing or not, which sucks. But yeah, so that was my big make myself big spiel about trauma and me maybe borderline having PTSD. Not really sure on that one, because like that would have to be a diagnosis, but I've had at least like one mental health professional would be like, I think you might want to get tested for that thing. which, you know, that requires money to do. But, and also, it does have some negative label associations where, like, people assume that because you have something like that, that you're going to be a harm to yourself or others, when that's not the case. It just means that sometimes I'm crying in the Cheerios aisle of Walmart for no reason. So, yeah, crying and my hand's doing this. It's not ever that egregious because, you know, but it's like a little more than anything. It's usually my left hand. It's like the nerves and the tendons are like trying to get me to do something, but there's nothing that can be done. So, you know, I think we can get back to stream, although I bet you in a little bit here we're gonna get another ad break. Yeah, it starts in 5 minutes. Thank you, GM Ritter. I appreciate that. Oh, I know this whole first hour really has not been much gameplay. I'm sorry, everybody. But, so yeah, that's... I think Rebecca Sugar was onto something when she wrote that Steven Universe song. The one with the butterflies. Because I 100% understand where she's coming from, but the first time I heard that, it broke my walls down so hard that I cried. Like, ugly cried. So, trying to think of, like, other experiences that I've had that have kind of touched upon the trauma in such a way. I think the closest I probably get is Life is Strange. But I think that might be it. Yeah, go real quick. Yeah. I hope you have fun in happier places. No, it's okay. It's okay. I am 100% okay with talking about it. I wouldn't have, you know, if I didn't want to. I don't feel comfortable talking about what it was that happened to me. Like what's the specific thing was. But I do feel comfortable talking about, like, hey, I had this really traumatic thing happen. And like here's how, like, it's been affecting my life ever since this really traumatic thing occurred. So I think one day I'll get to a point where I'm okay with talking about what it was that happened to me. But my greatest concern is if my mom ever were to see this. And I know that if I say exactly what the thing was, and if it were to ever come back to her, I would have to be ready to have that conversation. And I don't think I'm ready to have that conversation with her currently. Not because I fear it, but I'm worried how she's going to beat herself up over it. So, Disco Elysium got me crying over a guy talking with his own dead body. Yeah, I really got to finish playing that. I've, like, recorded an episode, and then nothing has happened with that one episode since. All right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead. We're going to run this ad break, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to actually play this frickin' game. But Roy's back in town. Roy is back in town, everybody. All right. We'll be right back after this 3-minute ad break. Be right back. Did it? Did I do it? I don't know how this works. Oh, here we go. Oh, good. That's hilarious. All right. I bet you they're still going at it.
Missed. I'll hit your smug face next time.
Just me laying dead out in the yard. No. Oh my Think about it. All the optimizing you could want. I'm safe if I stand inside of you. You can't kill me if I'm inside you. I know, bad phrasing. We have to put this thing on those and spin it.
Oh, so I have to push it.
We have to
Okay, so
we have to swim together without getting eated.
by what? By what?
I don't know. Not a clue. And that would be a long shot if I could somehow manage that. Let's fall back and reload. This is kind of nice, just hanging out here and sniping from a distance briefly. Come on, walk back in. Oh, there's no way. I cannot believe. There's no way. Absolutely no way I should have gotten that shot.
Jason.
Yes, come over here and apologize to Jason.
Oh, he's over here. You mean Paul?
No, I mean Jason. I made you apologize to Paul already. Now I want you to go apologize to Jason.
All right, here, Jason. I am sorry.
That looked like a kill sign.
Oh, go ahead. Check his inventory.
Oh my god, okay. I did all that work. Where the hell am I? Search. Search. What the hell? You finally made it this far, Search. What are you talking about? I'm lost! What do you mean I made it this far? I don't even know where I am. Did I just, like, accidentally go the correct direction? Oh. That looked so painful. What did I do to you, you poor sweet boy? This was made for kids? Oh, that's nightmare fuel. Oh no. Oh no. Can you jump into it? Okay, I'm back. You know, I'm beginning to wonder though if Disco Elysium is really something I should do in a Let's Play, and it's probably more something I should do in a stream. Kind of thing. I kind of wish I streamed one more extra day of the week, but that is not possible with my current life existence. It is just not. So, let us get back to whatever the hell it was that we were doing. Let's see. Welcome. Do you need anything? Yeah, what do you got in your shop? Compartment bags, life with mushroom. I say stream it, but maybe after you've done this. Well, so after I've done this, I think at that point we're gonna be at grave seasons time. If I had to guess. And everything in my life is stopping to play grave seasons. I got politics and social situations that could prompt discussion. Ooh. Yeah, that's definitely gonna have to be a stream thing. I don't need to trade ordinary things. Let's see. Do that after grave seasons then? Yeah, I might have to. Did I tell you what grave seasons is? Ooh. Talk to Roy. Good day to you, Roy. Welcome, Ellie. You've come at the perfect time. I have something for you. Here it is.
Huh? What's this? Why are you giving me gold coins out of the blue?
Oh boy. Okay, so Grave Seasons is kind of like Stardew Valley. But every time that there's a new seed of the game, aka every time that you make a new save file, a new character for the game. Someone is randomly selected to be a serial killer in the town. Someone at random. And the part of the game that's important for that is you have to try to figure out who it is before they murder everybody that you care about. And there's a chance that the person that you're dating could be the serial killer. But it's who the killer is randomly generated every time you make up a new game. So you could play it like 10 different times and get 10 different killers. So I have been dying to play that. No pun intended. But I'm so excited. I heard that you helped rebuild the house. This is your payment. Don't think too much of it.
You're telling me not to overthink this is a really generous sum. Besides, I didn't do it for money.
I understand, but you put a lot of effort into it.
No, this is far too much.
But I put this aside for you.
If I was after money, I'd have asked you to begin with.
But you deserve it. Oh, Roy. All right, that's it. He's my favorite.
No, thank you. Well, I'll take a look then. If that's the case, I will give you this then to thank you for stopping me from taking my shoes off on the train, Roy.
That's hardly a good proposition for you.
Just take it.
All right then. But I'd still have to give you something to show my appreciation.
Oh, now you're just being stubborn. Has Ellie Blue River finally met her match?
Yeah, no shit, buddy.
In that case... Oh, you lived somewhere else before coming to Asteria, Roy? If you know anything interesting, do let me know.
I don't know if it's interesting, but I can answer any of your questions about the forest and plants.
Sprout bird!
I often saw a bird with a flower blooming on its head when I walked around the green forest. It was very sensitive to movement and will fly away when approached. But if you release it when the flower is blooming on its head, you'll be able to keep the flower. It's said that the flower has many uses in medicine or tea. Oh no, Baby Witch loves money. But she's also, like, very much, like, not good with accepting those kinds of compliments. Let's walk around and take another look at the plump bird. I don't know if it's interesting. Oh, Pom-Pom. Have you heard of an adorable bird that lives in the Green Forest depths? Because it's a nocturnal animal, it's always asleep during the day. Amongst them, there's a little fellow with spots on its rear. It came to me because I was carrying a lantern. Okay. Oh man, Baby Witch likes money. Man, Baby Witch just became like 100 times less cool. Okay, so it's not so much that she likes money. She likes sweets and cupcakes that cost money. She doesn't really care about the money aspect. She cares about what she can buy with the money, and it's not like having a lavish house. It's like, I can get all the snackies that I would like, please. Cloudflower! Go to the Green Forest Plateau and climb the vines. You'll reach a high spot. There's a flower that's gigantic and strange. Because that was my first time seeing it myself, I'm not quite sure what it was. But it should be safe to take a closer look.
That's it. Oh, I've got to write this down in my notebook.
Is this your notebook?
Yeah, it's handy for writing down all kinds of things.
I see. I often see witches using them. They look useful. Oh yes, I just remembered something. Would you like to hear about it?
Yeah, what is it?
It's a legend from the Green Forest about a certain flower. Would you like to hear the legend? Absolutely. I could be a cooler witch, a witch that attacks capitalism. Please inform me of your battle strategy, GM Redditor.
It's said that a type of green forest rosemary only blooms in a spot closest to the moon. That makes it more special is that people can only see its golden flowers at night. After learning of this legend, I began keeping lookout for it whenever I went to the forest, but it's not easy to find.
I don't think I've ever seen that kind of flower.
If you can bring me some, I'll make it into a permanent decorative item for you. It'll be the gift in lieu of construction fees that I owe you.
I see that you haven't given up on trying to pay me.
Just kidding. So, going back to what we were discussing, according to the legend, you need to bring some evening primroses to pluck the petals of the flower. I think some dried evergreen primrose was sandwiched in the pages of the book. Please come to the flower shop in a bit. I'll locate the book. Best of luck to you.
Yeah. I'm sorry, cat. Are you new cat?
Hold on. Who's cat? Which cat? I have a notebook of cat. Oh my god, everything broke. Oh, okay. Oh, you are new cat. Hold on, I have to find new cat. What if we took the richest dude in the world and, like, push them somewhere else? Go, kitty. No, I didn't get to pet you. You're not interested? Because I already fed you today? It's alright. I gave you ones, so like maybe you like me a little more. Lazy. Aw. I haven't gotten your name yet, but that's okay. I fed you once. Put them all on Mars and separate from all societies. I think you should make a battle royale of just rich people. I think that'll work. And their taxes are based off their net worth. Well, I figured that was probably going to be apparent. Because, like, we're not talking superhumans. We're talking normal humans. Now, I guess the real question is how quickly one of them turns into Batman. I don't think it'd be quick enough. Alright. This place should be all set and good to go now. I don't remember where I'm going or what I'm doing. Talk to Kyla to find out how to fix the fountain. Okay. Where the frick is Kyla? Come here, Kyla. I need you, friend. Right. Oh, there you are. Cutting down a different tree.
Kyla, do you remember the fountain at the center of the village?
Oh, that fountain. Okay. I was thinking of a different fountain. Of course, I used to go there at night from time to time to sip on wine. The view from there is nice. Well, Batman presents an interesting theory. With enough trauma, a billionaire turns good. And then, again, Batman is a statistical anomaly. I don't know if he should be counted.
Well, right, but if we're putting all of the rich people on Mars, like, isolate a little bit from each other, right? Like, eventually that's gonna build up some kind of trauma, right? And, like, he doesn't actually have to be a good Batman. I'm just saying, how long before one of them thinks that he's Batman and tries to Batman his way out of the situation? Because I doubt we're going to get a real Batman, but, like, a Walmart brand version of Batman, I could see.
Annette says she wants the fountain fixed.
That's a good idea. It needs some work, though.
Aren't you tired of building houses all the time?
Nah. I'd just be impatient if I stay still. It's also fun to see the village being restored bit by bit.
I agree.
Let's see. Then the materials we have now wouldn't be enough. Oh, work on the fountains. Can you get me some materials? Right, this is what I need. Well, I have 12. I have 3, and that's what I got. See it happening that someone should record how long it takes. Maybe we math people can look into it and figure out the billionaire trauma to Batman ratio. See, now you're thinking like it. Because, like, here's the thing, right? Especially if we keep them still isolated from each other, right? There's a chance to have multiple, like, Walmart brand Batmans. Because we've already introduced the concept of Batman into society. It's not like they have to come up with Batman from scratch. They know who Batman is. Oh, I have to give you everything all at once? Oh, no, okay. Okay, what else do you need? Find a book of legends related to flowers. Discover the... Let's say the newly discovered place and make the water flow again. Where's the newly... Like, is the newly discovered place this place? So what do I need to make the water flow again? I don't understand. Okay, hold on. To honor the 2 cat gods worshipped by the villagers and repair. The Kylan front. Okay. Find the device. What do I have? Ooh. Okay. Well, I guess that's gonna have to be a later look into. Sure they know who Batman is, though? It didn't act so alien and not understand concepts like food or work or poverty or even a single word of the religions they claim to follow. Oh, I'm sure that they know exactly who Batman is because they view Batman as one of them. Right? A billionaire that gets to go run around town and do whatever he wants? Yeah. Dumplings are troublesome to make, but I have more than enough since Rubrum can't get enough of them. They give him some endless energy to run around. You should try some. Oh, thanks. To a witch named Ellie. They say you're removing prickly vines from the village? Annette asked me to let you know before I return to the forest. P.S. If you need me, just come to the Green Forest waterfall. I'm usually there fishing. A letter from Freddy.
Huh, I need to look for someone called Freddy.
Doesn't ring a bell. I don't think that's a witch or a school staff member.
He mentioned Annette and the prickly vine, so he's probably a former villager, no?
But Annette never talked about anyone called Freddy.
Huh. But it would have been even stranger if she told me about every single villager in one go. Do you think he's some hidden villager? Like a villager that appears in a puzzle game or something?
Don't treat people like game characters, that's kind of creepy.
Why, I didn't. Anyway, didn't Freddy say that he was going to be at the Green Forest waterfall?
Yeah, that's what the letter said.
It feels rude to bother someone in the evening when you've never met before. I guess I should go during the daytime?
Daytime is better. You know those video games that would release alongside movies that came out, blockbusters? Yeah, I do. I love some of those. Trying to think of like some like I remember the Catwoman one that was awful. Let me think of a few other ones from like back in the day. Cause like the Alien vs Predator had one, and that was actually a really good game. I liked that one a lot. Yeah, where you get to play one of those 3 factions. I always played as the aliens. I did really good with that until about level 4. I kept getting my ass kicked by the fucking predators. That one I loved. That was probably when I found out I had a love for strategy games, come to think of it. It was either that or when I played Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. Trying to collect every one of the video games of the tie-ins, with these exceptions. I wish you luck on that journey. Disney's Dinosaur for the PlayStation 1 is one that we've played on the channel. The Grinch for the PlayStation 1 is one that we've played on this channel. Lilo and Stitch for the PlayStation 1 is one that we played on the channel. Maybe you can unbillionaire them by having them hunt and cook their own food. Well, yeah, but that's just the most dangerous games. No, not cart games, but buying big arcade cabinets. And only has to have the movie title, not the characters' names, with no exceptions. So, like the Terminator arcade cabinet? Or the T2 one, I should probably say. Oh. So those exceptions. So yeah, no arcade cabinets or anything like that. Yeah, sorry, it took my brain a second. By the way, you know how plants can avoid obstacles like stone after touching them? I didn't, but okay. Apparently they can do that without touching them, and can also learn that certain stimuli is not dangerous. Hey, Parsley, you hear that? Get your shit together. I wasn't talking to the people. I was talking to my parsley plant. After repeated exposure to that stimuli, well, it's gonna be repeatedly exposed to the stimuli of me yelling, so I hope it gets over that. No.
He also said if you need me. So you shouldn't bother him either if you don't need him. Right. I'm going to talk to him about prickly vines and about fishing. Forgive me for not seeing how those two topics are related. Because nobody else around here fishes, and I need to see how he does it. And I can't leave the prickly vine stuff out either. From your talkativeness, I feel I can feel how determined you're to go. Exactly, Freddy the Fisher. Alright, let's find him at the Green Forest Waterfall ASAP. Since nobody can stop you when you're curious.
Now, I should include computer games with movies, like an amazing one that I thought of was Psycho for the Commodore 64. There's also a Star Trek for... I don't think it was Commodore. The study vaguely indicates that Really? Maybe don't yell at your plant. Maybe you should kiss it goodnight and tell it that you love it. You guys cool with that? I don't yell at them. I just happen to yell near them. And what really perplexes me is that plants can learn, but plants don't have brains. So what's up with that? Yeah, that's a... Well, it's got a neuron-based system of some kind then. I have so many questions. Gonna write this all in a journal. So how should I list the movies or games? Should I go in order of consoles? I would go in order of consoles. I would break everything down by which console. And then I would alphabetize the games or movies or whatever after that. Like, for example, I'm going to start with the beginning of Nintendo, and I'm going to skip over... well, no, I'll go all the way up to Atari, because, like, you have E.T., right? And you have Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back. I think there was an Indiana Jones for it. I could be wrong on that one. I'm listing games that are connected to movies, so it's kind of all... Hey, the Star Wars Empire Strikes Back wasn't that bad. Some of the other Star Wars games were. I don't remember. Empire Strikes Back was more side shooter. So, PlayStation 1 has a lot of them. No, we know plants don't have such a system, I'm pretty sure. Well, think about it, right? Because, like, they have roots, and roots behave almost like a neuron system anyway in a human body. Not to mention the way that they absorb in calcium and can actually grow in the shape of human skeletons when buried underneath them because of their craving for calcium. Leading theory is because of interactions on a micro level, so like atoms. Well, okay, so there was I'm going to continue on with this in this game in a second. But there was a prevailing theory when I was in college, and I don't mean like from a college level. I mean, this was a prevailing theory in psychology, in evolutionary psychology, to be exact. But there was a theory that DNA remembers. Right, and that's how you have things like, you know, generations of people being afraid of things for no reason, right? Like spiders, for example. Despite never having seen a spider, you're immediately going, ah, 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 because, you know, something traumatic happened in the DNA, like many, many, many eons ago. That's kind of what I was thinking. But anyway, so like DNA as a prevailing theory in evolutionary and biopsychology can remember things, and thus it ingrains itself in autonomic systems within the human body, the same way that trauma does within a single generation. That's also why you can become prone to, like, why genetic history is such a big thing, right? That, like, you become more susceptible to addiction because addiction within a DNA chain was seen as a good thing, like, you know, the reliance on the alcohol or something like that, because it helped you go through with something else. So plants think that you are addressing chat when you're talking to them. Well, that's all right. Forte knows that I love her. No, Forte, I gotta prune you a little bit, sweetie. I should really repot you a little. Like, not much, but like something a little deeper. Anyway. Sure, since nobody can stop you when you're curious. Let's go. Gotta get as much stuff as I can at least. Oh. I was like, what am I listening to? Oh yeah, that's right. The little guys that we have to go collect or something. Just slowly but sure. Oh yeah, I gotta get more like mud and stuff and branches. I forgot. Oh, what is this? A Luna coin pouch? Bro. Well, I'll gladly take that. Okay. Oh, that's gotta be where our guy is. Gonna go ahead. Cool. I'm glad that we got you out. I also got the mud, right? Oh, I did. Okay. Oh, I got some glittering clay out of the whole thing. Ooh, do I need any more of you guys? I don't, but I do need to pet you guys. Come on. Come on, let's... Oh, thank goodness. Okay. By the way, can your little baby witch perish horribly? Not that I'm aware of. Okay, not that I'm aware of. As far as I'm aware of, she can just pass out. Right, well, is this where Freddy hangs out? No, he's dead. He can't hang out with us. Alright, let's see. What's up here? Well, as far as I'm... Oh, here's where Freddy's hanging out. Yeah, she's too baby to perish. Yeah. Mature like other protagonists. Make you go to sleep. Alright, where are we at? Okay, I still have to get a couple more strokes in. Wish it would let me pet you guys again. Hello, bear friend.
Hello, are you Freddy?
Oh? What's going on? Who are you?
I'm Ellie Blue River. Are you Freddy? I received a letter from you, which asked me to come, so here I am.
I didn't really expect you to come.
Ellie is quick to take action, you'll see.
I recall asking you to come if you needed me, though.
Yep, I wanted to see Freddy, and I have something to say, so I've come. Aren't them good reasons? Firstly, I want to know the true reason why you sent me the letter.
All the cool, older protagonists die all the time. You don't want to be a cool little witch? Bet the bear is an alcoholic. I bet the bear is a stoner. Could you talk more slowly? My ears hurt. Yeah, see? Nothing particular. I came back, so I wanted to say hi.
You were a villager here? That's great.
Don't jump to conclusions. I never lived in the village. I just lived nearby.
Huh. You didn't?
I occasionally had contact with Annette, who told me about you. She also said that the prickly vines were gone and I could come back. That's why I sent you the letter. Satisfied?
Oh, why didn't you live in the village? Was life not comfortable there?
There's no need for everyone to live in a village, is there? And I like to live alone. Thanks to the prickly vines, the fish population here dropped dramatically, so I moved to a river nearby.
Fish. Oh, speaking of fishing, are you a fisher?
I just fish to kill time. I don't do it as a job.
What else do you usually do then?
Nothing. Just fish.
Nothing, huh? Well, that makes you a fisher then.
However you put it. By the way, why are you asking out of the blue? Are you interested in fishing, or do you like to eat fish?
Neither. I'm just curious, since it's the first time I've met a fisher.
Is a fisher a profession or something? But I could teach you if you want to learn to fish. It's troublesome, but since you helped the village, I guess I can return the favor.
Really? Then please teach me now.
Now I understand what the hat said earlier. All right. Well, you don't look like you've got a fishing rod. This is my spare. Take it.
Hey! Aw, thank you.
Firstly, fishing is a skill that's easy to learn but hard to master. I'll only explain it once, so listen carefully. All right. Equip the fishing rod and press the tool to use the button to cast the line into the water to fish. Not suitable in shallow waters. When you're fishing, watch the bobber closely and wait for the fish to bite. When the fish bites the hook, rapidly press the tool button to overpower the fish. Outpower the fish to lift the fishing rod and pull it in. Got it?
Probably. I just need to whoosh the bobber out so that it splash somewhere near the fish, right?
Wait, so Barry the Bear here knows what fishing is, but he doesn't figure out that a fisher means a person who fishes? Hey, look. I told you, my bet was Stoner.
Nobody will get such a vague description.
Kind of.
Phew! Now I'm kind of worried that Ellie may be gifted in fishing.
Anyway, follow my words and give it a shot. You'll get the hang of it. And reel it in when you see bubbles on the surface, because fine baits will attract rare fishes.
Alright, have the fish bitten?
No, they're still observing. What?
If I can catch any fish, shall I give you one?
Why give it to me?
Because you taught me how to fish, and I don't know how to gut a fish even if I catch one. So, can I give it to you, Freddy?
You surely know how to cause me trouble. If you have to give me one, give me a cloud salmon. I feel like eating it.
Got it. If I catch any cloud salmon, I'll give it to you.
Okay, I'll be going then.
You got it, Freddy.
Fisher, Frederick, fish. Yeah, look. It's kind of hard to find movie tie-in games when there's not much information online. Well, here's what I would do. I would start with a list of games for each console. There has to be a list for every... Honestly, here's what you do. You look up LJN games and you start from there. But yeah, just look up a list of games from each console, and if you recognize the names from movies, you can start with that. So, for example, I know that Rugrats in Paris had a tie-in video game. Home Alone had one. Well, okay, so Rugrats in Paris was on the PS... It was either the PS1 or the PS2. Home Alone was on the SNES. Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, both on the NES. E.T. on the Atari. Same thing with Empire Strikes Back. I know that there were multiple Indiana Jones games. There was multiple Terminator games. There were some Batman games with like live action people in it. Are you going to include games that came out at the same time that a movie version of the game came out? So like, for example, if they, hypothetically, right? If they came out with like a Mortal Kombat movie and then they made a tie-in video game based around the Mortal Kombat movie that came out. Same game, but the cute protagonist should be able to butcher animals, gut fish, hunt deer and rabbit. It also takes place in modern America. You're not a witch, you're a hunter with a funny accent. Okay, so that does count. Yeah, so I would say start with a list of all games from each console and work your way from there. And that's how I would start with it. PlayStation 1 has a lot of them. PlayStation 2 has quite a bit of them as well. The 360, I remember, had a Saw game. It has two, but the first one's really good. Huh. You can hit the hay and sleep on the idea? Yeah. But that's how I would recommend starting your idea. What? Ay, ay, ay. Do I need for this? I need mud and rock. Okay. Talking with my cousin a while ago, and it seemed like he was basically just going through a list of things he heard on YouTube without really listening to what was being said. Religious debate specifically on YouTube. Oh, God. Yeah, that's never good. Like, I'll at least admit when I'm like, look, I just read the title of the article. I didn't go anywhere with it. I just read the title. Give me more of you. I need to pet the backs of more of you, I guess. Oh, good. There are bubbles. I want to try fishing. Wait a minute. Do I not have my rod? Do I need to get that from the guy? Oh, hold on. No, I remember what I need to do. I need to equip. All right. Oh, I get a super zoom in. Come on. Oh, I see. Ah, I screwed that up. Okay. My bad. All right, well, let's go in here and see. All right, I have something to do with... What is it that I need from those pom-pom birds? Collect using a potion. Well, I need to get the bug that they're... Yep, I know. I'm sorry. I know. Okay, that's all behaving normally. Let's go over here. Well, you three all look normal. Alright. Wait for them to be chasing it. Come on. Good. What is the meaning of life? I don't know. I think everyone finds their own meaning. But you see, we seem to be striving towards a goal. Well, there's a big system. Ooh.
specialty bird. Okay. I know I need to collect more with the appropriate potions, but... Okay, there we go. I got the bug. I need to go do something about a something. Do you believe humans are animals? Yes. No, but science is always changing. We humans discover new facts about facts. We are constantly always learning new things about new things. Right. Get more of this mud. It's gonna be way easier. Alright. Let's go make our way out there and see if we could tell Kyla about something. Go up. Go around. Come on. There we go. Alright, come on. Whoop. Hey, Kyla. It's a sound that resonates in my soul. I'm listening. Quest. Well, let's start that. Alright. 5. Okay, I can give you all those at least. He also, at one point, basically described capitalism and then went, no, it's not capitalism. It's about something that's so much deeper. You're too young to understand yet, but it's out there waiting for you to understand it. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I can see where that was... Yeah, I could... Yeah, that's... Huh. It's like your cousin didn't finish out having any of the thoughts. Take your time. I have another quest for you. Yeah. Do you wish to invite Kyla to the wine tasting party? Yes.
Kyla, I talked things over with Arden.
Oh, is Arden finally gonna sell me some sparkler wine?
He decided to make something even better than sparkler wine.
What? But what I want to drink is that.
Oh, come on. You could at least give it a try. I gathered the ingredients personally and studied the choice of drinking snacks as well. We've got snacks with the drinks. It's a tasting party like no other, so now's your chance.
You're killing me. Okay, I get it. Though I won't listen to anyone else, I'll listen to a witch like you. I'll try to go out, but I won't get my hopes up. Look, I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it, Kyla.
Ta-da! Welcome to Ellie and Arden's wine tasting party.
All right. What's this? You got the attitude. Very good. Bring it over. Here, this is the first glass. It's fragrant wine from melted silver star bell pollen. I prepared a few snacks. Take whatever tickles your fancy. Which food goes best with fragrant wine? Oh god, I don't remember. Oh no, I don't remember. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Because I don't remember. I know that they told me. Fragrant wine. Ah, okay. Witch flower salad.
I'm 100% serious. I'm basically describing capitalism. Even went there are like 10 dudes who have all the money, and I was expecting him to go all communist, which I think would be cool for the record, but no, he went spiritual. Oh boy. Wine with cheesecake would be fire. Especially if you had like a fruity kind of wine. This tastes good. Yeah, Arden's cooking is always delicious. Wine would be the cherry on the cake.
I didn't know Arden could make other foods. But why does the restaurant's menu only feature simple dishes? It's long overdue for a few additions.
Too troublesome.
If Arden weren't so adverse to taking the trouble, he'd have made this his name in the neighborhood village.
No need for that. It's enough to just sell beef bread and beef stew. We're serving up the second glass of wine. It's a sweet wine. Okay. What's the sweet wine one? Hello? Please? Okay, dark chocolate or mango sherbet. Okay. I've prepared a few snacks. Take whatever tickles your fancy.
Dark chocolate. This tastes good. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I often went drinking with my friends like this back when I was working in the city.
What friends do you have here? Well, so far it's Ellie. I got these weird little chili pepper thingies. And they have like cream cheese with honey inside of them. That is weird, but that sounds good. Not any yet, but I'll make one sometime. Go check if my passed out trauma dump in bed then vomit dude is still breathing. Okay, enjoy the check. I hope he's still breathing for you. He can make anything you ask for, yet he insists that he doesn't want to because it's too troublesome. Ellie, you mentioned that you were an apprentice witch, right? When you became a full-fledged witch, we're going to toast to that. Coming up as the third glass. It's a bitter wine with fermented splashed carrot leaves. Yeah, and what was needed for that? French fries or shashuka? Alright. I prepared a few snacks, so take whatever tickles your fancy. The French fries. Oh, good. He's good. This tastes good. Wow. Very good. It really is very good. Long ago, I was invited to an old nobleman's party. Now, that was a sight to remember. It was full of expensive wines and rare delicacies, but this tastes much better. It's true.
Better than the food at the party?
Yeah. Something that made my stomach churn happen there, too. Though it was a bit embarrassing for me to say so. My swords are really good. So, yes, this is really good, but some people just won't stop judging and it kills the appetite.
What happened there?
Oh, it's too embarrassing to talk about, nah.
Nah, she's completely wasted.
Aw. I'm sloshed. Feels good, though. Oh, boy. By the way, drum roll. I was just kidding. Do not be concerned. I love lying on the internet. Wait, about the weird cousin just saying random things? Or the dude being in your... Like, the vomit dude? Which is it? I can't help being talkative whenever I drink. I didn't say anything weird, right? Speaking of which, shouldn't we do something for Ellie who's been working so hard? Oh, no, the weird cousin happened? Oh. Okay. The vomit dude is fictional? Oh, okay. Look, okay, I was worried about weird vomit dude. Alright. More for your sanity than anything else. Nothing to give you. Oh, Ellie, give me your hands. Pretty bottled wine. Can be placed in the witch's house. Will be cataloged after use.
What's this?
It's wine I received as payment before coming back.
But I don't drink.
Yeah, I drank all the wine before. But it's pretty even as a decorative piece.
Oh, must be over drunk. I can't stop grinning. Anyway, it feels like the old days when glass after hammering and making things all day made it feel better. The sword I forged was so shiny. The smooth side of the blade reflected me. It was sweaty, and it looked really cool. So embarrassing. Why am I even talking about that now? The swords I forged now are shiny too. Super cool.
Oh, Kyla, you're forging swords?
Yep. Unrivaled masterpieces. Hey, Ellie, what do you think a sword is? Weapon for chopping, tool for protecting, pretty ornament. Tool for protecting. If only, but you can do this with weapons other than swords, right?
What kind of swords are you working on now, Kyla?
What are you talking about? I don't forge swords.
Huh? But you said you were just forging swords.
No, I would never forge a pathetic sword like that. Oh, this new wine's not bad. Goes down really easily, huh? Think we should all make up fake things and facts about our lives, put them on the internet, make up entirely fake internet personas for safety. Look, at this point, none of y'all would know if I was lying. Well, I know that you do over there. I'm just saying, if I really wanted to, none of you guys would know. I wish I could cook as well as Arden and become a master in my field. I'm really drunk. I'm heading out. Alright, don't hurt yourself. You're really zigzagging it as you're leaving.
She looks giddy even when she walks. Will Kyla be fine?
People go to another world when they're drunk. The wine tasting party ended in a hazy blur. Like you said, liquor sold very well when paired with drinking snacks. Great work, Ellie. Girly Pop, you should absolutely lie for the fricks of it. Nah, that's the problem, right? Like, the shit that actually happens in my life is more interesting than the shit that doesn't.
I told you so.
Yeah. It's thanks to you one of my problems has been solved. I'm tired. Let's call it a day. You should go home too. Kyla and Ellie seem to have more personal stories to share now. Oh, good. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, my life is too interesting that I can't just make up shit. Because the stuff that happens in it is far more interesting than what I could make up. You know? Maybe you should be more boring. Yeah, that's the plot twist, right? Instead, I lie about having mundane, normal problems. Instead of having, like, really weird, specific ones. That's how all the things get solved now. Right. Ooh, I'm gonna write down about this stupid bird. Because realistically, I probably need it. Okay. I can't make things happen. Oh, maybe I don't have enough energy. Got it while it was running. Let's go. I just feel the need to go up just a little bit higher. Oh, right. The thing that I needed to go investigate was up here. Yeah. I forgot about that. Alright, that was my bad. I'll go check that out in the morning. Anyway, about the plants thing that you mentioned earlier. Adding this single thing
Wait, a single organism is also capable of remembering things in similar ways. Well, one really big one. I'm not talking about slime, but mold. Ooh. That is interesting. It just to stimuli and learns what's not dangerous. Huh. It is interesting. Save. I'm ready to upgrade this house to make it, you know. Oh, we're gonna. Alright. Well, I don't know if the streamer bot alert went off or not, but we're gonna be starting ads in a minute. So, we're gonna go ahead, have our ad break. We'll come back. Ooh. In about 3 minutes, and that'll give me time to clean up all the stuff I left in the kitchen. So. Alright, be right back, guys. Did it? Did I do it? I don't know how this works. Oh, here we go. Oh, good. That's hilarious. All right. I bet you they're still going at it.
Ah, missed. I'll hit your smug face next time.
Just me laying dead out in the yard. No. Think about it. All the optimizing you could want. I'm safe if I stand inside of you. You can't kill me if I'm inside you. I know, bad phrasing. Well, we have to put this thing on those and spin it.
Oh, so I have to push it.
We have
Okay, so
we have to swim together without getting eated.
by what? By what?
I don't know. Not a clue. And that would be a long shot if I could somehow manage that. Let's fall back and reload. This is kind of nice, just hanging out here and sniping from a distance briefly. Come on, walk back in. Oh, there's no way. I cannot believe. There's no way. Absolutely no way I should have gotten that shot.
Jason.
Yes, come over here and apologize to Jason.
Oh, he's over here. You mean Paul?
No, I mean Jason. I made you apologize to Paul already. Now I want you to go apologize to Jason.
All right, here, Jason. I am sorry.
That looked like a kill sign.
Oh, go ahead. Check his inventory.
Oh my god, okay. I did all that work. Where the hell am I? Search. Search. What the hell? You finally made it this far, Search. What are you talking about? I'm lost! What do you mean I made it this far? I don't even know where I am. Did I just, like, accidentally go the correct direction? Oh. That looked so painful. What did I do to you, you poor sweet boy? This was made for kids? Oh, that's nightmare fuel. Oh no. Oh no. Can you jump into it? Okay, yeah. Okay. Hello everyone, I'm back. And you can't see it. But I have an Edgar. Yeah? But the plant thing specifically showed interesting stuff, like that plants of the same species would share a pole to grab onto, but if not the same species, they would compete to try to grab it first. Second plant stops and looks around for another pole and then gives up if it can't find another. Ooh, that is interesting. All right, Edgar, are you going to lay down? Please? Thank you. All right. Oh. Oh, it's this guy that gives me the creeps.
Hello, Kent. Long time no see.
It's been a while, Ellie Blue River. Yeah, I don't trust this guy, and I'm very concerned that he's here and not Diane. It looks like someone new has moved into the village.
Yes, he's a villager who was originally living here.
What's his name?
His name is Roy. He's running a flower shop.
Is he living alone?
Yes, that's right.
I see. All right, got it. I'm also relieved to see that this village is being smoothly restored. Is the Master Witch still not here today?
Yeah, that's right. Since she's a busy person.
It was a joke. You don't have to hide anymore.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I already know that the Master Witch is not here for some reason.
Oh, no, she's here.
I also know that you're supposed to go to the witch's house in Hylian, Ellie. Don't worry, I'm just curious. I wonder what happened. Please, tell me I will keep it a secret.
You really keep the secret?
Of course.
Actually,
Don't tell him everything, just that you overslept to miss the train and now people need you. So that's what happened. You seem to empathize with the village, Ellie.
I just did as I was taught. You'll keep it a secret, right? I can't leave this place behind now.
Of course. I made a promise with you, Ellie. But I'm worried.
Huh?
Ellie is staying here with good intentions of helping the village. Wouldn't they be waiting for you at the witch's house in Hylian, Ellie? Everything may seem fine, but at the School for Witches and Hylian, we'll find out. When that happens... Oh, I'm sorry. It reminded me of something in the past.
Well, what should I do? What if my professor finds out? I mean, I'll be in really big trouble if Mom finds out.
That would be a really big problem. But don't worry too much.
I think we should worry considering Arya's personality.
That is for sure, and it probably won't become known so soon.
What?
As far as I know, the School for Witches does not inform witches' houses about sending apprentice witches. That's why neither place will think anything is wrong despite your absence. That seems like a really shitty something. Like, I feel like they should be alerted when they're getting apprentices.
Then that won't be a problem. What a relief.
Unless an unexpected situation requires, and,
Is there something else?
no, not really.
Then I have something I want to ask you. Is that okay?
Of course, you're free to ask whatever, Ellie.
I want to know what kind of person the witch originally was at the witch's house and where she went. I think it has something to do with the village and probably with the prickly vines also. Can you help me?
Of course. I don't know anything right now, but I'll investigate and let you know the exact time I come.
All right, I'll leave it to you then.
I still don't trust this guy. I'll head back now.
All right, see you next time.
Oh, and I almost forgot.
Oh, what do you mean?
Ta-da! Here's an award for the hard work.
Oh,
I got candy.
huh. Wow, thanks.
I'm really leaving now. I don't trust this guy. You know, some people have weird relationships with AI language models. Yeah, I think that's cringe. Lame and cringe. What about a relationship with the plant? That's way cooler. It's much cooler than the guy that had that relationship with his car. Indeed. It's going the way Blue River thought it would. As in, you work with Arya? I guess I'll become a little busy now. What? Is it her mom that did this?
See, he's a nice guy.
What on earth makes you think so? He seemed to be up to something.
Prejudice is not a good thing, Virgil.
Gay dude is having an evil gay monologue. Yeah, exactly.
You're just happy because you got candy.
The candy is just something extra. He even offered to find out about the previous witch.
Shouldn't be easy for him considering the amount of info that they get there.
Right? We just need to focus on restoring the village.
Yeah, I guess.
Hello, Ellie. Oh. Okay, shop. Purchase? Damn it. I don't need any of this. Go ahead and buy one of these. I got nothing. Okay. I really need to know how to expand my storage at this point. Because I'm really not sure. Let's see. I got one step done. Oh, good. Hey, Aldo. Plot twist for this game. Army of witch soldiers come and burns down the village. I don't think that's how that goes. Nearly all the villagers die. Game completely changes, and now you're on a quest for revenge against the mysterious evil gay dude. I feel like that's almost how the feeling of the plot goes for Ikenfell. Which is a really good game. I had a lot of fun with that. I kind of miss it. I find myself thinking about it a lot from time to time. Hello, Edgar. Can I help you? Okay. I made it sort of croak, if anything. Okay. Alright. Well. Alright. As long as you don't do anything awful. You're sniffing my hair. I could see you in the camera. Okay. Yeah, you just want to lay down? Main thing I remember from Ikenfell is the fact that the boss directly attacks by slapping her butt in your direction. This deals damage somehow and can slay you.
Yeah, like that anime, the butt fighting anime.
Not like the butt fighting anime. The main thing that I remember is the traumatizing thing about the like bloodstained bathroom where you have to fight your alternate or whatever. It was, I think, bonus after the main story or something like that. But yeah, that I remember because it freaked me the fuck out so bad that it's actually now one of the wallpapers on my computer.
Will you go to the place of promise?
Yeah, let's go. All right. You remember the creepy bathroom? I'm glad it's not just me. Okay. Oh, I see. Spheres of different sizes are drawn here.
Something has popped up.
Is there anything else?
There's some tiny writing here. Order exists for all beings where light is the brightest. If you can head towards it and find the right location and the appropriate color, you shall create a path leading to a high place. May you find eternity beyond. Huh, sounds like a riddle.
Let's look around.
I guess. Huh. Is it eating something?
I think the key is what appears around the people.
Oh, let's see. Oh, he who worships the sun. If you want the source of all things to overflow, you shall swallow the stars and reach the heights, and become a shining star yourself. The only way you can trigger the promise and activate the order.
Okay. What if it can fell, but when you get a game over scene, you get an overly brutal perishing cutscene?
I don't understand how any of this works. Let's see. What if I take all of these out? Okay, so since I could put them wherever, I could probably align them. Big blue. Hold on. So this red one goes here. You think? Does it really matter if it this one goes here. Okay. So the yellow one and the one with the ring on the other side. Okay. Yellow one. One with the ring. Make this one here. And then this one here. There we go. Your monsters replace your party after you slam and pretend to be him. That would be way more traumatizing. Did it work? So I need to eat the sun? So what's wrong? Is it that the circle doesn't finish? He who worships the sun, if you want the source of light of all things to overflow, you shall swallow the stars and reach the heights, and become a shining star yourself. So I need to stand on it and use the twinkle juice?
A shining star yourself? Annette wouldn't have swallowed the stellar stone. There must be another way.
Wait a second. I don't have any twinkle juice. Damn it. Well, can I just put it on the ground or something? Goodbye, Edgar. Yippee trauma. Yeah, really. Yes, I won't forget the trauma. Or promise. Whatever it is that I need. Alright, hold on. Let's go on over and get me more twinkle juice. Because I bet you that's what it's going to have to be. I got to stand on there with the twinkle juice. Alright. Twinkle juice. To the workshop. What if you pick that you'll forget? It doesn't let me leave. That's the problem. It won't let me leave if I forget my promise. Twinkle juice. Yeah, here it is. Add to the favorites. Okay.
I'm gonna start by baking one of those. And good thing I have enough of this. Good, give me this. Give me the crispy spider. Please. Thank you. Alright. Twinkle twinkle juice. Let's begin crafting. Alright, silver. Turn it this way. You could eat a crispy spider. I don't know that I would recommend it. Especially depending on the spider. Baked twinkle spider. And boop. Ooh, I got to make two. Yes, go ahead and remove it. But now I have two just in case I need it. What do you think crispy spider tastes like? Just nothing? Because, you know, it's like already kind of crispy and a spider's small. I'm not suggesting we find out. I'm just curious. Alright, back up to the promise area or whatever. I mean, how can you recommend against it? You haven't eaten any crispy spiders? Yeah, you know what? You're right. I can't say for or against it. I can find out. I'm very good at finding things out. Well, if you find out, tell me. So does this mean I didn't line things up in the right order? I think I got it. Twinkle juice? Yeah, there we go. I went ahead and did it. Yeah. That should work. Yeah. Look at me figuring this out. There's space between my mattress and the wall. The cat likes to get into that space. I worry for her back. Oh, poor Kitsy. And there we go. We solved what was needed to be solved. Yeah, look at us.
Have we done it?
I suppose for now.
What do you mean?
Oh, run, girl, run. Here lies Ellie Blue River, age 16.
Shut your trap. I'm still alive and kicking. Virgil, look over there. The water's rising.
Oh, God, the water's rising. Girl, run. Oh, okay. Normal levels. I'm glad it's not a demon summoning.
Oh, hey, there's a box floating over there. I think it came loose after the device was activated. Let's take a look.
Yeah, because that's how I get all new items.
The lock doesn't look very sturdy. Ah! What? Why is it so hard to open?
I'm telling you, man, she is a child.
Why is it so hard to open?
Stop trying to open every darn thing you see by force.
Isn't it natural to want to open a locked chest?
No.
You really lack a sense of adventure, Virgil.
You and Ari are simply too much.
There's probably a key for it. I'll take it to Annette and see what she can do. The waterway device is working now, after all.
Well, that's good. I don't know if there's anything I could do about this stuff over here. Oh, well, I accidentally walked in there. That's fine. I don't know where this is taking me. I have a feeling I know.
Huh. We've entered the temple. I thought it'd go deeper.
Oh, how I love the sun.
Oh, hello, Annette. Annette!
Oh, why isn't that Ellie?
have you shown up here?
Oh, I really thought that she wasn't going to be able to see us. So that's kind of a nice surprise.
I found out where the waterway device is.
Running out of a collapsing or floating cave game plan isn't gonna happen because your protag is a baby and nobody wants the baby to die. Oh, well, that's fair.
Annette, what brought you here?
I came ever since Kyla mentioned the roof repairs that had been completed.
Oh, then I've come at the perfect time.
Indeed. Does that mean that you've activated it?
Yes, it does. Yeah, and speaking of which, get it? Which? Wait, is that water I hear?
Looks like the water is coming out. Oh, of the fountain. Right? It looks like a weird kind of toilet bowl until all the water comes in. Oh! Oh, well, that's cool looking.
Wow, it's so clear.
That's why we'd make tea with it. I haven't seen this for so long, but just the sight of it makes me calm. Bravo, Ellie. You're amazing and talented at solving problems.
Speaking of which, when I brought the prayer stone to the bitter grape tree, I heard a voice speaking. I responded to the voice and was able to go into the cave where the device was.
Incredible. I've never heard of such a method.
It was called a place of promise.
I suppose it's called that because our ancestors made a promise to the cat gods there. To be honest, I've always remembered the favors they've received to be sincere to the gods. It's incredible that you can hear that voice. It must mean that you're a precious guest of this village.
There was this. Could it have something to do with this thing? Since I came out after the device was activated? Since it came out after the device was activated? I tried opening it, but the lock is, well...
Let's see here. Why don't you come a bit closer so I could see? I'm worried that I had to get closer like this. Hand over the memory box to Annette? Yeah. What's this? It looks like a memory box. Memory box, huh? You must know as well as me, Ellie, that it is holding the things its owners cherish the most, their hopes and wishes. But why is it there? What's strange is that it looks familiar, yet I don't remember it.
Huh, maybe it has something to... maybe it was something you made with your family as a child? I made one with my mom.
Huh, I suppose so. Let's take a good look at it. Thank you for your help, Ellie.
Let me know once you figure it out.
I will.
The water in the temple really changes the ambiance, doesn't it?
It's all because you helped us get the waterway device working again. Thank you very much, Ellie. The temple has returned to its old self and the villagers are returning. Kyla, Ellie, the restoration wouldn't have gone so smoothly if not for you two.
Aw, it was nothing, really. Oh, the mural. Is it going to stay like that?
Some parts of the mural seem to be missing. As the prickly vines grew and disappeared, they took the illustrations with them.
I see. It's a pity.
Is there something you'd like to know?
Well, yes,
Ah, man. Well, let me go through them one by one. Why don't you go look at something you'd like to know more about? I bet it asked, could she explain it? Do I have to go down to the first one? No, okay, I just have to start up here.
What's this mural about?
As far as I know, it tells the legend of the tea tree.
What was the legend about?
I asked my parents the very question when I was young. But the legend was so scary, I never asked about it again.
Really? What made it so scary?
Well, in the end, the girl fell off the tree to her death, if I remember correctly. Oh, so you got traumatized like Bridge to Terabithia.
Huh.
Every time I heard the thunderclap, I would recall the legend and get chills down my spine.
Huh.
I'm not frightened now, it's just a legend after all. Still, no matter how scary it was a long time ago. Here, investigate.
Did you say that the statues were of the cat gods?
Right. They are the gods of the giant tea tree and the guardians of the village.
What's the difference between the white cat god and the black cat god?
It is said that the white cat god is merciful, while the black cat god is capricious.
Oh. Yep, just like my cats. What do you know?
There was a time when many people came to worship the cat gods.
Well, what about now?
Few people have been coming since access became so difficult. And I'll tell you this in confidence. As a child, I found the gods absolutely adorable. Aw.
I have to admit, I'm the same.
Are you really? Then there are more kids in the village. Oh, when there are more kids in the village. Nope. When there were more kids in the village, I loved the gods so much. I'd tell the statues about exciting things that happened every day.
Really? I was talkative as a child, too. You still kinda are. Apparently, I would talk to the desk and the pot, and I'd even lie on my belly and talk to the carpet.
Oh, wow. She played date everything. Well, you're not wrong there.
How lovely that must have been. The same with Rubrum. I made him a cotton doll and it overjoyed him. If I could make another wish, I'd wish for the villagers to be healthy. To be free of illness and disaster for a long, long time.
The more I look at them, the closer I feel to them.
It makes sense that cats were worshipped. They were so confident. They could knock your stuff over and purr. You're like, oh, I don't care that you destroyed my grandmom's ashes. You purr, so it's cute. Yeah. Just say, I've seen Selena destroy stuff and then be incredibly cute, and then Richard falls for it, so that checks. In the same 2-minute time span.
That's wonderful to hear. I'm sure that the cat gods welcome you here, Ellie.
I'm sure that they do. I think I'm their chosen or something.
It'd be nice to recover those missing pieces of the mural, though. I'll look hard in the forest whenever I go through it.
Okay.
Have you seen everything?
I think so. Ugh.
I remember the first time I was taken to the temple by my parents. I only found out what a chief's duties were when I reached your age, Ellie. And I thought it was a boring job.
But you're chief now, aren't you?
Indeed. I guess you never know what will happen. However, if I hadn't stayed in the village as the chief, I wouldn't have met a lovely girl such as yourself. I'd be happy if you came with Rubrum. I wish he could have come with us. Oops. The elderly really like to talk to themselves. Ellie, nothing's more important than good diet and ample sleep. I mean, look at you, you're so thin.
Then,
Sure, at that age, eating properly is top priority. Since the temple has been restored, we can meet here from now on. Oh, like before from now on. I'm glad we had this talk, Ellie. Thank you, Ellie.
yay!
We did such cute stuff. Oh.
Oh, that's cool. Well, that roof looks really pretty. Okay. Well, at least I know now where that one thing leads. Let's see. Anybody else? Any new kitties in town? I'll take new kitties. Ooh, there's new things posted. Kyla, get me a few simple things. Poor Ellie, everyone is giving her these quests and now she's infested in the village. Exactly. See, ask Kyla what she needs. I need a book with a flower in it or something.
Welcome.
Do you need anything? Yeah, I need to purchase some stuff, I guess. A story about a girl named Jane. Mud shoes. Mushrooms. Alright, well, I guess none of those are books about anything, I guess. What about you, Roy? Do you have anything new? Ellie, it's been a while. How are you? The white cat's over there. Still preparing? That's fine. Train. May I ask, did you disembark the train in your shoes? I wasn't teasing you, so please don't give me that look. Thank goodness you were not hoodwinked. Roy and Ellie seem to have gotten a bit closer. Goodbye, then. Where's that white cat? Where'd it go? White cat, where'd you go? I just saw you. All right. Let me pet you. Please. Come on. Ah, no. I messed that up. All right. Let it come over here. You're not new, are you? All right. Eat it. Will you let me pet you? You will let me pet you. Yeah, his name is Cube. Oh. Charming cat with snow white coat. Curious, bold, seems to like humans. Its charm can probably win over humans and cats alike. Oh. So cute. Oh, I can't just run across the river. Okay. I thought maybe I'd be able to. I was very wrong. Let's see. Right, I have to ask Kyla what she needs. I also probably should go actually fishing. Hey, Kyla. Hello, Apprentice Witch. I'm listening. Quest. Ellie, can I ask a favor? Could you get me 3 ore block? I need to make a tool in a hurry, and I'm short on materials. Can you get them by the end of today? I'll make it worth your while. The frick do I get ore block? What is ore block? How do I get ore block? How do I get ore block? Do I need to go find like a specific block and break it open? Well, this quarry thing down here might be the way to go. No entry. Oh. I thought I could get over there, but I guess not. Okay, weird. But alright. Yeah, how do I... Yeah, no, enjoy passing out. So where do I get ore block? It's gotta be somewhere up here, right? Because I can't think of any other place. Man, I love passing out. Trust me, I'm the same way. Okay, nothing there. Okay. One of these guys. Come on. There's that, at least. Yeah, is this how I get ore block? Okay, well that was how I got pieces of rock. How do I get ore block? Come on. Okay.
These remains look familiar.
You learned about it at school.
I learned as many as 17 levels of heat and cooking, and I forgot them all before I ever got the chance to use them.
But you learned about this witch's station too. You should be able to recall.
Which station? That does sound familiar. Oh, I remember now. It's a teleportation device.
You make it sound like a gadget from a novel.
It sends you to other witches' stations linked to it. I've read about teleportation in a novel from my mom, and I've always wanted to try it myself.
Teleportation is magic that requires prudent operation. That's why you need a qualification to build witch's station to ensure safe travels.
In short, they're easy and convenient to use, but this one seems to be broken.
If a witch's station is abandoned for a long time, you must maintain it before using it.
But how do I maintain it?
That you also learned at school. Witch's station maintenance has been standardized completely.
Be concise.
Building one is hard, but maintaining it is easy. You can usually be fixed easily with materials nearby.
All right. I'll gather materials from the surrounding area to repair it, but I can't use it now.
Oh, I just need mud. Okay. Yeah, how do I get that ore block? Hey, I mastered the stroking thing. Ooh. Good fishing. Yeah, how do I get the ore block? That one's new to me. Okay, I wait for it. Come to me. This probably isn't gonna be it. Oh, I got a mountain urchin. That's new. Come on. Give me the cloud salmon thingy. Come on. Come on. Oh! Blind fish. That one's new. Alright. Well, how am I supposed to get cloud salmon? Okay. Oh! There we go. I got that. How do I get the... Oh, what was it that I need? I need ore block. How do I make ore block? Sorry. Which was ore block? Oh! Okay. They can only be collected in the green forest. Ew. Alright, well. Like I said, I don't think I'm there. Green... Oh, in the green forest depths, right? Give him... Yes.
Freddy, see? I caught a cloud salmon. It's simpler than I thought.
Huh.
Want to hear the truth?
Well, no.
All right, I'll take it.
But why do you want to catch cloud salmon? They don't seem hard to catch.
That's not the point. Cloud salmon only live in the green forest. Fish have habitats too.
So you couldn't catch them in the river beyond the mountain where you previously lived?
Nope, there were none.
Why does it have to be this fish then? If you simply want to eat fish, there are other tasty fishies out there.
It's nothing.
Is it private?
Really? Are you collecting fishes or something? How do you collect fishes?
You keep them in a giant tank or do fish rubbing and collect the prints?
Collecting fishes sounds fun. Many fish species can be found in the green forest alone.
Do you find many life forms here in the wild that you'd never see in the school for witches?
Yeah, there'll probably be amazing fishes that I've never seen before.
While we're on the topic,
What do you mean?
are you interested in collecting fishes? Not with a fish tank or fish rubbing, but a sort of encyclopedia?
Wow, now, are you really collecting fishes? In fact, I've been making an encyclopedia since I came here.
It's a school assignment, though.
Doesn't matter as long as I can enjoy it.
Neither am I making mine for sale or anything.
Is it just a hobby?
Well, right.
Shall we do it together then?
What?
We can finish the encyclopedia earlier if we join hands. And we can discuss the fish in the process, which adds to the fun.
Fishing is not that simple. You need to know each fish is active. Some species only appear once in a century. You won't instantly catch what you want.
I know you want to dissuade Ellie, but you'll only end up being more motivated.
Is it a deal then?
You sure?
Sure, let's make a fish encyclopedia together.
Oh. Collect fishes by fishing. Color variations and special fishes will also be recorded. This is the fish encyclopedia I made before. Everyone gets different data, so I've left this one blank.
I can't wait to fill it in.
I'll give you rewards as you fill in the encyclopedia. As for what the rewards are, I'll tell you what I've decided.
Wow, great.
Now, anything else you want to say?
Let's see, I've learned fishing and got the fish encyclopedia, so nothing?
Goodbye.
Bye, Freddy.
Well, there we go. I learned something new.
All right.
Okay, neither of you. They're just looking to see if there's like a specialty one.
To repair the witch's station, you need this.
I have one mud. Okay, so to repair these, it's usually just mud. Do I have... I don't have draw unique items with a quill. Well, got that one. Trying to remember... where that ore is. Unless I have it just chilling somewhere, but I don't think I do. Three ore blocks. I don't see any over here. Let's make sure that there's not any up here hiding. Okay, regular blocks. Regular. Well, damn. Maybe inside this cave? I'm gonna take notes on this guy, but I'm trying to remember where it was. Because I know I've seen them. Guess that's not it. Maybe I just have some at home. Let's go. I probably have some at home somewhere. Knowing me. Stupid blue apples just make it so much harder to navigate things. Cause yeah, I feel like I have at least 3 blocks of it. Somewhere. Alright. Let's go downstairs. I have none. Oh. I have glittering clay. Huh. All right. Let's see. Randomly while collecting piece of rock on the ground rocks. What? Okay. So I just examine existing rock on the ground? Is that what I'm understanding? Oh. Oh, well, here's that mine-like place. Hmm. Well. Let's go back. So it's sometimes just on the ground? I am very much confusion. I guess I'm gonna go, I don't know, hit rocks or something like that. Oh yeah, I solved that already. Ah. Those are rocks. Fresh mud. Huh. Just weird. Ooh. I got one of you. Caught it when flying. Let's go. Yeah, I would have thought it would have been... Huh. Still just weird. Okay.
Almost there. Okay, done. You can use the witch's station now. Oh, it's beautiful.
Is this garden decor? I remember when I saw at school, it was a heart, if I remember correctly. The design depends on the creator's aesthetic.
Oh. I think this one's way more stylish than the heart. By the way, why are they made like hearts?
Why are you flying on a broom then?
I can't quite get the taste of witches in the past. Anyway, let's use it right away. Oh, I can see the witch's house. It's so lovely.
So this is an item for returning to the witch's house.
But will I be able to teleport back if I use this?
No, they usually are two ways, so don't worry. Just entrust yourself to magic.
This witch's station connects to the witch's garden. Use it?
Yes. Well, I could at least do that. Yeah, I really don't know how to... Like, I don't have any new block to hit or do anything with. I know that it said usually it's from like ground rock, but I'm not seeing anything that's like, you know, rock. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that I can hit or work with around here. Huh. In a bit, my girl's probably gonna want to go to sleep. Yeah, I just wish I knew. Got one. Yeah, that'd get me more mud. Two. Okay. Ooh, alright. I mean, I might as well keep gathering some for the moment. Alright. That one's been drawn. Don't see any, like, rock-like things over here. And... oh. Alright, 1 a.m. Got it. Go back to the house. It could be used one more time? Oh god, okay. So it's not a permanent teleport, it's just a temporary. Got it. Save. Save it, save it, save it, save it. Yes. Sleep and wake up. Oh, it's the cat god again. It's the black cat god, not the white one. Huh. Seems to just be running around. Oh.
is that the gold? Yeah. Oh, pretty. Oh. More kitty cats and temples. Oh. It was so cute. Well, that means in the morning we get to see what they did to the temple, but with our own eyes. Okay, the thing about getting the stuff for her was over. Alright. It's time. So, we got another ad break going. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna run that. And then we'll be back. Oh. Big stretch. Enjoy your 3-minute walk around break, and we'll be right back. Did it? Did I do it? I don't know how this works. Oh, here we go. Oh, good. That's hilarious. All right. I bet you they're still going at it.
Ah, missed. I'll hit your smug face next time.
Just me laying dead out in the yard. No. Think about it. All the optimizing you could want. I'm safe if I stand inside of you. You can't kill me if I'm inside you. I know, bad phrasing. Well, we have to put this thing on those and spin it.
Oh, so I have to push it.
We have
Okay, so
we have to swim together without getting eated.
by what? By what?
I don't know. Not a clue. And that would be a long shot if I could somehow manage that. Let's fall back and reload. This is kind of nice, just hanging out here and sniping from a distance briefly. Come on, walk back in. Oh, there's no way. I cannot believe. There's no way. Absolutely no way I should have gotten that shot.
Jason.
Yes, come over here and apologize to Jason.
Oh, he's over here. You mean Paul?
No, I mean Jason. I made you apologize to Paul already. Now I want you to go apologize to Jason.
All right, here, Jason. I am sorry.
That looked like a kill sign.
No, go ahead. Check his inventory.
Oh my god, okay. I did all that work. Where the hell am I? Search. Search. What the hell? You finally made it this far, Search. What are you talking about? I'm lost! What do you mean I made it this far? I don't even know where I am. Did I just, like, accidentally go the correct direction? Oh. That looked so painful. What did I do to you, you poor sweet boy? This was made for kids? Oh, that's nightmare fuel. Oh no. Oh no. Can you jump into it? Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, hold on. I just want to see if this actually does this. Oh. Are you still alive?
Huh?
Are you still alive?
Huh?
Oh god.
I don't know why, but I thought it didn't.
Hey, I got a badass rank for that. Thanks.
Oh. Cool. Do you think I should go do it then? You occasionally say stupid, sappy stuff like this, and I'm gonna be so busy being like, ah, over in the corner to me, that, like, you're not gonna ever end up in trouble. I'll just be sitting there like a very happy little Nezuko, just about the whole thing. You can't screw up that bad. That and throw like a milkshake at me and a slice of pizza, and we're cool. Maybe it's under me.
Okay, I'm kind of getting used to the no scope. Kind of digging it.
Anyway, you're not going to take away. All right, we are back. Thing is, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to stream for. My abdomen's starting to act up, so we shall see. Catching any fish lately? I have a favor to ask. Please fish for me in the village. There are more blind fish there. I want 3 of them. And watch out for the cats when you fish. They'll snatch your catch in an instant. Oh.
There's another letter from Freddy. It basically says how he wants the fish in the village.
But feels discouraged. Oh.
But feels discouraged because of the cats. Makes sense. After all, Freddy pays no attention to his surroundings once he starts fishing. Even if everyone takes his fish, he won't notice. Shouldn't he be able to sense the noises? Cats hardly make any noise. At least that's what he says. But do cats like fish? Well, I guess they do, since they're said to steal fish often. It's common knowledge that cats enjoy eating fish. There's also a common saying that watching over a seafood store being the last task you should assign a cat. Is it that bad? I think I must find Freddy to hear the details. I need to ask him how much cats like fish, among other questions. What? Are you going to ask him how many fish cats have stolen from him? Come on, it's for making friends with the cats. Oh, for heaven's sake.
Yeah.
Candy deliveries refreshed today.
Check the refresh okay. Quests. Let's see. Oh, I got a third option. So the one that gives the most is 2 deep breath and 1 sticky candy. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh wait, I can do 2? Ooh. Yes. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, okay, I can just keep going. All right. Little witch. Let's see. I need 2 roasted frogs. We can start with one of those. Go ahead and get 1 handled. Okay, there's 1. That's 2. Okay, I got another one of those frogs I think to make, right? Yeah, I need at least 1 more frog. Okay. I need another silver bell for sure. Oh, I need another, like, 3 silver bell. 2. 3. 4. All right. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the sticky candy. So I need a blue moon and a splash. So let's go ahead. Blue moon. And a splash. Knock those out. That should be everything I need to make a sticky candy. So let's start with one of those. Sticky candy. Yep, there it is. Okay, manual craft. We got one. All right, blue moon butterfly. Good. Get you up to 3. 3. Okay, witch flower. And splash carrot. And rotate one specific direction. Come on. Would just like this to end, please. Okay, so sticky candy is done. Check. So, yes, we can remove that. Okay, I need 2 wild bird flower. So that's 1 and 2. All right. Which one was for that? Deep breath candy. I need to make 2. Yes. Okay. 1. See, look, we're doing so good. I'm making all the candies. I'm gonna get so much Witches Association money. Right. Silver bell. And good. Alright. And I gotta make 1 more. Yes. 1 more deep breath candy. And I can look and see what else is gonna make me make another whirlpool to slow down my progress. Get you to a nice little 2. Such a weird thing about the heat. Alright, and silver bell polish. Good, that one's done. Right. Yes, make that completed. Okay, I need another squish and then 2 maple. Okay. 1 maple. 2 maple. And a squish. Check. And then, what's the other thing I need to make? 2 more splash carrot. 1. And 2. Look at me go. Alright, let's go ahead and make a Psy candy. I'm going to just go ahead and manually craft it so that this way I can get as much of the XP that I need from doing it. When I stop getting benefits from it, I'll probably go to auto crafting them. Okay, maple herb. Spin, spin. Boil, boil, toil and trouble. Something, 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 something. Oh, I gotta start all the way back over. Alright. Yes, another Psy candy. Manual craft it. Squish. 3. Good. Maple. Spin. Come on. Oh, don't slow my progress. I'm almost done. Right. Yep, that one's done. And then 2 of the keen eyes. But at least this is giving me a good opportunity to get as much of these made as possible to knock them out the encyclopedia. 1 roasted frog, 1 carrot's flesh, spin, and then silver bell, and we should be good. And every time I get one of those slowdowns, it always just completely screws my whole percentage, doesn't it? What does the green cloud mean? Oh, it's just the color that that one makes when it's done. Okay. Right. Get you to 4. Come on. Yeah, of all of them, at least it was one that wasn't that bad. I don't have any. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't have any of that. Oh well. I don't know how I could have put something in if I didn't have any. Oh well. Silver bell. At least I got a crafting score of 70, so I'll take it. Good. Let's leave. I can hand in all of these things at once now. Quest. Yes, I want to go hand over these. Woo! Thank you for your cooperation. Right. I want to give them both. Yeah. All right. This currency is highly sought after because only a handful of witches can process it. A special material, lunar stone, was made in the casting and making it exceptionally gorgeous. If possible, I'd like to have more of it. Goodbye. Well, good. I managed to get quite a bit of that done. Nothing I need to actually process, right? Okay, I don't know how to... How do I place them? Like, do I have to open it in the house? Your bottle of wine has been added to the catalog. Oh, cool. So that's how I add those to the catalog. Got it. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. I don't know what, in this case, the catalog is, so... It's fine. I am not that hell-bent on it. Ooh. Another branch. I think I have more things to drop off with Kyla. I could be wrong, though. I'm out of stamina. Ellie, you got no stamina, girl. 1, 2. Quest. Okay, let's see. I got a couple pieces to give you. See you next time. Alright. I'm sure that your candy recipe is reset today, too. Yep. Yeah. 2 workout candies. Yes. Yes. Three sleepy candies. Yes. Also yes. Okay. Go on ahead. Eat on up. Thank you for letting me pet you. I appreciate you, kitty. Okay. Let's go make those candies real quick. I'm sure that it's going to be nothing on me to do it. All right. Candy time. Edgar, get down. Edgar. Hold on, I gotta go see this. Cute cuddles and hangout time I can get. Crawling on top of my computer while I'm streaming is not the way to go about getting attention. Go hang out. Go hang out with Daddy. All right. So let's see. What do I need to make this? Okay, I need to go roast some more frogs. That's one starting. Let's see, what else do I need? Ah, there's one witch flower. Then one bush bug. Silver. I think I need at least one more. Yeah, I need one more frog. Okay, I need another witch flower and 2 maple. Another witch flower. And 2 maple. I need to go get more maple at this rate. I'm running out. Especially because I've gathered so much stuff. Alright, 2 more bush bugs and then 2 more silver. So it's 1 and 2 on the bush bugs. And then 2 on the silver. And boom. Get out of there. You know you're not supposed to be there. Fine, as long as you don't mess with anything, then you're okay. Alright? You have to be good. Alright. Bush bug. Silver. And stir. Move. Alright. 1. Handled. Yes. 2. Come on. Freaking stupid wild. Alright. Bushbug. Silver. And then stir. At least this one's simple. And then I got one more sleep candy to make. Oh, she wants you. All right. And then we got bush bug and silver. Man, I'm glad I went around and gathered up a whole bunch of stuff I definitely didn't need for a while. And then I've got 2 more candies to make. We drop them off, and then we've finished our bi-weekly thing. Some workout candies. Roasted frog. Witch. Do some spinnies. Don't make this harder on me than it needs to be. And then we got some flame. All the way up at 5. Wow. Okay. Maple. Check. Gotta make 1 more. 1 more. No, let's manual craft it. Yeah. Roasted frog. Witch flower. Spin. Alright. And we get you up to a 5, and we add in the maple, and we're good. Come on. Come on. Ugh. And we're good. Ooh, that took it up to a B. Let's go. All right, that's done. Well, let's go drop off our good candies. We can call that a win. Go on. There we go. Now you've managed to make it. All right. Hey, Kyla, what are you up to? And in my quests, that's done. And I got a whole achievement for it. That's just a good way to make money. Let's check your shop. I don't think I need anything. Can I go check out her shop? Hey, Kyla. Hello, Apprentice Witch. You're still preparing. Okay, I need more things. Day. During the day, I have so much to do that it feels like I just work through it all without realizing it. I do take days off, but only when I feel like I've worked, if I've worked up while the sun is up. Huh. In such times, I have to quickly grab a meal, so Arden's beef stew seems like a great choice. We seem to have gotten closer. Hey, Arden. The specialty here? The stew I've been making since I opened the restaurant, of course. Chit-chat. Beef stew. I've always put the same ingredients into my stew. After all, it's nice to stick with familiar flavors. Arden and Ellie seem to have gotten a bit closer. I'm a dragon.
Right.
I'm also a cook.
I wouldn't have known if you didn't tell me.
Then what more do you want to know?
Well, why is the dragon working as the cook?
Well, I forgot.
How can you forget that?
I guess it wasn't so important.
That doesn't seem so.
How would I know when I've forgotten?
Oh, yeah.
Because...
Oh, because you're a dragon?
Correct.
And also a cook.
Well, of course. What's the problem?
The problem is that you forgot.
Arden and Ellie seem to have gotten much closer after this chat. Well, I think that's made me some progress. Yeah, I still got more going on. Oh. Wait, was I supposed to go talk to Kyla while she was there? Oh, hi there. Hi, you are? Oh, I got a rare branch. Suddenly occurred to me that I'd never given you any gifts. Oh, Kyla and Ellie seem to have more personal stories to share now, and we got to friendship level 1. Let's go. I have a friend. I have a friend. What's Roy up to? Oh, the inside of his shop seems quaint. Curious blooms around the world. Gold rosemary? A long time ago, a man lived in the village. In a very distant village, there was a woman he loved dearly. They often met in the forest because of fierce opposition of their parents.
Oh, was it forbidden love?
Sounds like everything forbidden looks good to you, huh?
Of course not. Just a hopeless romantic.
One day, the man was delayed by some business in the village, and the woman encountered a wild beast while waiting for him. She was wounded and fell to her death from the cliff while trying to run away. After the man arrived, he saw the torn clothes and blood and was filled with self-reproach for having come too late.
This part's a little crumpled.
I didn't expect you to be so engrossed in this book.
I've always been a very empathetic person, okay?
Not you, I mean Roy.
Ah. Evening primroses began flowering where the woman fell. The man would climb the cliff every night at the same time to pray until the evening primroses wilted. When the flowers wilted, he confessed his longing for her and jumped off the cliff.
Oh, it's here.
Dried evening primrose. Evening primrose that has been painstakingly sun-dried by Roy. The green forest gold rosemary cannot be found without evening primroses.
The cat gods taking pity on him went to the place where he
the cat gods taking pity on him went to the place where he fell from. Rosemaries that gave off golden moonlight began flowering in the same spot thereafter. Sticks out head trying to see the evening primroses on the cliff.
That's so tragic. But out of all things, why did they turn him into flowers?
Although flowers can't speak, which I think GM Redder just disproved, people often assign them meanings.
Oh.
Legendary golden flower that grows only in the green forest is said to only bloom in close proximity to the moon at night.
Since we've learned about the contents of the legend, let's ask around the village.
What kind of flowers are you looking for? Brief chit-chat? What would we like to discuss? Were you aware that there are also edible flowers? Yes, they're delicious. If it's okay with you, I'll show you a few next time. The right flowers are said to make a meal more enjoyable. Roy and Ellie seem to have gotten a bit closer. Personal stories?
Did you used to own a flower shop in Hylian?
Yes, it closed down to come here.
Weren't you sad?
I would be lying if I said I wasn't. But not as sad as I was happy to be able to come back to Asteria.
What made you sad about leaving Hylian?
There was a bakery I always went to for breakfast. The bagels and donuts from there were delicious. I miss those.
I also miss the food I ate on the train. Riding the train until my butt pretty much melted was terrifying, though.
But it was the flavor that I'll never forget. Roy and Ellie seem to have gotten much closer after that chat. Oh, good. Okay. Golden rosemary. You need a very special flower to pluck it. It's very unique. According to the legend, that's the only method, so I looked around for it myself. It's said to be very close to the moon, so I thought it would be someplace high up. I went to the highlands, but it was nowhere to be found. I think I know where to go. Let's go see that thing that the cat gods worked on, though.
Hello, kitty.
Alright, let's go this way.
Ah, boy. I'm immediately running out of stamina, huh? So is she going to react to seeing it all done up? No. No reaction at all. Man. I can't even offer, like, prayers or thanks or say anything to the cat gods. I just have to live with this. Alright. Fine. Come on. I was gonna say, please load. Well, I guess I should go talk to Freddy or whatever. I also probably need to go replenish some of my stuff that's been used up. I think some of those splash carrots were one of them. I'm gonna quickly actually go run back to my little base. Oh, that's right. I need to go get, like, more repair stuff. Like mud and rocks and such. I forgot. Alright, let's see what I can drop off. Ooh, boy, I have a lot. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and move all of those. Move all of those. I'm going to go ahead and move all of those. And that. So far, so good. And yeah. That'll make it better, you think? I still need to invest in figuring out how to get more storage space. Alright. Bring a lot more mud. Got you. I will take it. I will gladly take it. Okay. Yeah, because I need to get a lot more stuff. Come on. Oh, Freddy's just vibing there anyway. Yeah, I need to get some more splash carrot. I think I've spent most of mine. Good. Ooh. We got 2 of the big guys. Give me the big bubbles. Come on. Pop in the big bubble. Good. Roll on over for me. Aw. Alright. Let's go run on over. Talk to Freddy. Freddy! What? Have you started to work on the fish I wanted?
No, I haven't.
If so, why are you here?
I've got some questions to ask you. Freddy, you don't like cats?
I shouldn't have mentioned cats in my letter.
Please, don't say that. I can't help you until my curiosity is satisfied.
Alright, what do you want to know?
Just how much do cats like fish?
How much? How would I know? Although, they do try to steal all of my catch.
So, you've suffered quite a loss. How many times have they stolen fish from you?
Let's see. Once? Twice? I think?
That's not a lot.
Well, they've only actually stolen my fish once or twice, but they usually stare at me while I fish. And when it comes to throwing my hard-earned catch away, even once is too many. Speaking of which, some cats only stare at blind fish.
Blind fish only? You do have a clear preference.
That's why I asked you to fish for me.
All right, last question. Why'd you ask me to catch 3 of them?
Because I want to cook a dish with them.
Oh, okay. What's the dish?
I've never cooked it before. I'll treat you to it if I succeed.
Oh, all right. I'm off to catch those blind fish now.
Okay.
See you later.
3 blind fish will be enough for my new dish.
I look forward to it. I'll be back soon.
Oh, hold on. I wanted to chit-chat.
Fishing.
Fish are delicious no matter how you cook them. You're more motivated when fishing once you've had fish. And fishing itself is certainly fun enough.
Thank you. I'm glad to have friendship.
Might as well wait it out. Come on. Oh, I got another one of those urchins. Alright. So with it being about nighttime, I'm sure all those guys have gotten into the pond. Alright. Here's some twinkle spiders, but I betcha it's about to be too late for them. Ooh. Go ahead and draw the specialty one. You need to catch some spiders to make back up for... Damn it! Get it. Alright. Well, at least I drew another one, so that's something. I will take what I can get. No, I didn't get anything else extra from that, but it's fine. Get as much mud as I can get, though, apparently now. Nice. Okay. Good. Got quite a bit of mud. Okay, regular birdos. Let's go ahead and get more mud. Ooh, good. Good numbers. I should be able to fix some of those gates by then. Alright, let's see. I got the stroking one done for sure. Okay. I only need 4? Oh, it's until the next upgrade. Never mind. Okay. Get at least one more being chased by a pom-pom. Well, I can handle that. There we go. Ooh. Specialty mandrake. Got you. Normal. Right. Boop. Hey, look. I'll take whatever. Alright. Good. I probably need more, of the blue butterflies as well. Alright. Need to get more of the silver bells too, but that's unrelated. Yep, I know. Okay, got one while it was stationary. At least I'm getting plenty of rocks. I'll take that. Hold still, please. Thank you. Come on. Oh. All right. Come on. Thanks. I may back up for some of the bird flower that I was missing previously. I'll take that. All right. Okay, well, I can't do anything with it, I guess. That's fine. Ooh, more rock. Good. Okay. I should be able... just go back and take all the branches I have and put those branches into repairing the broom. I have more than enough branches for what I need. But then we get to send our girl on to bed. Repair your broom. Yeah. Perfect. Didn't, you know, get it all the way, but at least it's better than nothing. And now we go ahead and save. And I think this is a good place for us to wrap up stream because I gotta work tomorrow. And to be honest, I'm a little tired. So, I'm going to say goodnight first to our red platform people, and then we're going to say goodnight to the purple platform people. So, red platform people, good night. I will see you guys tomorrow when we play Final Fantasy VII for the very first time. And if not, I'll see you next week for more Little Witch in the Woods. Bye, guys.